Yo, what's good, Farside family? Long time no see. This is Cypher. I listen and review music so you don't have to. And today we are here with Post Malone and F1 Trillion. Now, I'm excited about this album just because I'm interested in seeing what type of moves he gonna make with this one. I've heard different things about it, and as far as the genre, we're just gonna take all the reins off. We're gonna just check it out, not have anything held against it. We're gonna listen to it in its natural form and with open ears and open minds. All right. So I wasn't expecting it. I was put on game by my coworker about what kind of album it's gonna be. So I'm here to listen to it and check it out, and hopefully everything is smooth and it just has good music. It's a good record. That's all I'm looking for. I don't care about what genre it is. I just want it to be a good record. So hopefully that's what we get. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. The last album I didn't really care for like that, Austin. I ended up overlooking a couple singles that ended up being really good, like Chemical. I really like Chemical. I listen to that to this day, and a couple others, you know what I mean? But this one is going to be a little different, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see. And if you don't mind, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications so you can see more great videos like this. You can get the reactions and the reviews to it before everybody else. Because that's the point of doing this. You get to hear everything first before everybody. You get to see it, get to know what it's about, get clips of it, preview, and then I'll tell you whether you should actually go check out the album in its entirety or not. Give you a rating, star rating, all that, and just really vibe. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's get started. All right, first track, Wrong Ones featuring Tim McGraw. Yeehaw.
I'm sitting at a bar on 17th and I'm gone. With them cold ones coming and that smoke filling up my lungs.
Okay.
Straight out of Louisiana. Bad boy, real good man.
I like it.
I got country money, money come and get you some. And it's hard to walk a straight line way they curve it up them G's. I'm just looking for the right one, but them wrong ones keep looking at me.
Woo-hoo. Post Malone has a lot of help on this album from Tim McGraw, from Morgan Waller, Hank Williams, Blake Shelton, Dolly Parton. Like all the country folks showed out on this album, and you can't blame him. Post Malone's still a hot act. He's still a hot commodity, and these people are legends in the country world. Now, we weren't expecting a country album. Well, at least I wouldn't. But if we're gonna get it, we're gonna go there with it. I'm down for the ride. He already did a pop album last year. It did its numbers. It's doing its thing now. And now he's doing country. So if the guy want to travel around all genres, let the guy do what he do, okay? That's just what he's trying to do, all right? So far, I like it. I ain't going to front. I'm not really a country guy like that. But so far, I dig it. I dig it. And, I mean, you can't take away from it. I like what he's doing with it. I get it. And if he's got these people on here, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with bringing out the boys, bringing out the girls. We're going to come as a unit and we're going to take over. That's fine. It's country. Ain't like it's rap where you have to pretty much hold your own, and it's cool to get a feature every once in a while, but mostly do your own. I mean, if he going this route and you're getting legends on there, then the guy can do what he do. I'm good with it. Next track, Finer Things featuring Hank Williams Jr. I don't hear nothing though.
Catfish, caviar, South Florida cigar, stag rib, single action, falling down my chrome hearts, platinum on my teeth, and Wagyu on my grill, George Jones cranking out my coupe de ville. Yeah, I'm a 5-star, hell raising dive rock star.
The man has done his homework. For real. He's done his homework. And you can tell. You can tell he's done his homework.
I got a 50-foot pontoon, tripled up cabin roof, leaving me a tidal wave of wake when I flow through. Tripping on a solo of Pappy Reserve, Big H on the top of my getaway bird. Oh, turn up the rambling man till the whole lake knows I'm a Hank fan. I got a thing for the finer things.
Man.
I do.
It's almost like, because that's the same formula as the first song, Wrong Ones, featuring Tim McGraw. It starts off with Post Malone showing you his country skills, and then the legend peeks in halfway through the song and takes over, and then they just take it from there, just like the first song. They're both around 3 minutes. It's pretty much the same formula, and you know what? If that works for him, it works. Because so far right now, it's working for me. I dig it. I like it. So some people may not like it, but it's almost like the folks that's on the record said, look, this is what I'm getting from. It's like if you going to go this route, partner, you really got to country it up. It can't be nothing weak. You have to really make it do what it do. That's what I'm getting from this. So if that's what it takes, and that's what it takes, I like it so far. Next track, I Had Some Help, like he is now, featuring Morgan Wallen, which is always a great feature.
Nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones at you? Had a wild hell to run to, living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you know I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf.
Post Malone.
You thought I'd take the blame for us to crawl and go around like you ain't guilty of something already lost. The game that you've been running, guess it's catching up to you.
This is dope. Dope.
If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help.
You could tell Post Malone have fun doing this too. And you know what? The thing is too, people don't like the fact that he's going from genre to genre, taking over and leaving his mark, but using their culture to boost him. That's exactly what he's doing. But again, if it works for him, then it works for him. A lot of people say the same thing about Snoop, but he recovered, right? We're not talking about Snoop lying. But a lot of people say the same thing about Snoop. They like, well, he can't just dip into reggae. Like, that's what he do. All of a sudden, he's Snoop lying and he found a new world. No, that's not him. He's a rapper, right? But Post Malone's doing the same thing. So it's like, in my opinion, if it works, it works. Now I got my opinion about him as a whole with this genre thing and MGK at the end of the video, if I remember. Hopefully I can remember. But I got my opinion about that too coming up, so stay tuned. Next track is Have the Heart. Actually skipped the third track and went to the Post Malone with Morgan Wallen. I meant to go back. So the track before that is Pour Me a Drink featuring Blake Shelton.
Overtime, car to take you speeding down to 65. You know where I'm going. Guess I really went and messed it up again. Now my baby's colder than the Tulsa wind. Judging by the stone sober state I'm in, need to crack one wide open. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the buzz, I'm about to get on the road.
It sounds kind of gimmicky, but it's still cool.
bourbon brown eyes trying to get me drunk. Ain't stopping till a bottle and the job is done. Hey, I think I might have found my future love, but you should probably buy her one. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me to get on that road. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. Somebody pour me a drink. Yes.
Sorry about the face, y'all. I'm just watching music videos with the songs. And no disrespect to Post. I'm just playing, you know. I'm for real, but I'm just talking ish. You know what I mean? But Post Malone out here looking like a straight crackhead, though. He ain't got so skinny with all the tats on his face and the big beard and the bones and the little awkward dad dances. But he look like he having the time of his life, bro. And that's what it's all about. Have the time of your life while you can. Hey, it is what it is. I like everything I'm hearing so far. I'm not capping to you. Like I said, I don't listen to country, but if this is a good way to get into it to start, then I'm here with it. This is my way in the door. Apparently his way too. Next track, Have the Heart featuring Dolly Parton. This ought to be interesting.
Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours. Getting trouble rolling on the back of a pale white horse. Making some plans instead of making love. We're playing chicken with enough is enough. Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours.
Yeah.
Wanna hear something sexy? I like the way that my bed is looking over your boots and them bell bottoms I wear. Make walking out hard to do. We know well that it ain't gonna work. Oh, what the hell's one more night gonna hurt?
Okay,
Baby,
Dolly.
I don't have the heart.
Dolly trying to seduce him, man. What?
Lights, let me know if all we know. Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours. We should saw this love in half on the sawdust floor. Baby,
It does sound good though. I'm not gonna lie, it does sound good. So if it sounds good, then it sounds good. I ain't worried about the rest. Dolly Parton doing her thing though, but she's she's still getting down. Okay, Dolly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Whether you like his style or not, you can't deny the music. I'm a music person, so the music is there. And what I'm hearing, I dig it. If I'm listening to any country, it's probably these songs. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty dope. I can't deny it. Way better than that last album. That Austin album was supposed to be pop or something. Nah, but this is where it's at. I like this one. Next track, what don't belong to me. It's just Post Malone solo. Let's hear how he sounds solo. Okay, all right.
if you don't wanna land this jet, let's keep on flying. Every string, every chord, my guitar, I'll give you everything.
Okay.
What don't belong to me? 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 I can lay you down, I can change your life. Maybe not forever now, but baby for the night. If I knew I'd meet you one day, I would've never gave it all away. And I wish I could give you the best, 'cause you deserve much more.
Not bad.
Yeah, you keep holding on, but it's gone when it's gone, and you can't replace it. Baby, let's just face it. Baby, let's just face it. 'Cause I gave half to those halfway lovers. I left some to them 2 drunk summers. Left a piece at the bar with the keys in my car. I know I'm never getting you back. I gave a lot to that whiskey sipping. I gave the rest to that rock star living. Take all of me, but they
Okay, Post. Okay, Post. Okay, Post. I can't deny you. You a straight rider. They don't want to mess with you. Decent song for sure. Next track, Goes Without Saying, featuring Brad Paisley. He on here too. It's the red carpet of the country, ain't it?
Could've turned my whiskey and my Whitley and my crazy down a notch. Could've bought a few more dozen from that on my way home flower shop. Should've said I'm sorry, finally got around to changing. Yeah, it goes without saying. Yeah, it goes without saying.
Okay.
Tucked in my shirt and gone to church instead of staying out. Could've told her not to go and stopped her old red Honda leaving town. I can listen. Don't see you around. No, it's not you, it's me. No, no. Without saying goodbye.
I like that too. It's the same formula. 3-minute song. Have you start off the record, have the legend come in, make sure everything's straight, and then y'all finish it out. If it works, it works. That's the phrase and theme of this video. If it works, it works. Okay? If it's working for post, it works for post. All right? MGK, when he started doing that punk pop album, if it works for MGK, it works for MGK. It is what it is. There's just nothing you can really say to go against it. Some stuff, I can see if he flopped, and I can see if it sounded bad, but it don't. It don't. And as a musician, I can honestly say that I would listen to these songs. That's it. There's no, it's as simple as that. And it can be the same formula. A lot of these songs kind of sound similar to me, but it's fine because it works. And it's also a crash course for those who don't listen to country that may have heard of these legends like me, but not necessarily know what they sound like me, because I don't listen to it. So it's kind of a best of both worlds. I like it. I dig it. I'm behind it. So if it works, it works. That's the phrase. Oh, what? They got Luke Combs on here too? Bruh, did he get every country singer that known the man on this album? Golly, and Luke Combs been on fire for the last 4-5 years, dog. Like this is big. I'm excited about this one. Guy for That, featuring Luke Combs. So this is another single. Okay.
Got a sight in my rifle. My mama's new boyfriend rebinds Bibles. Ricky down the road, he resews Red Wings. Hell, I got a guy for every damn thing. Oh, that ain't exactly what I'm looking for. 'Cause I'm looking for someone to put the tires back in the drive. And if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never loving.
I'm just watching the video, man. Just seeing dude have the time of his life is making me happy, because I know that he may have started off and had a controversial middle, but I feel like he's finally found his footing with his voice, and I'm just happy for him.
But what I really need is someone to put tires back in the drive. And if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never loving mind. I'm damn near down to my last dime. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. Just searching for someone.
I can honestly say, well, let me finish this out.
Craziest piss of my life. safe, dude. I mean, that's important.
Did you hear about the case of the bubonic plague in Colorado?
Yeah, I did, actually.
I can say that. I will say this with the little knowledge I do know and have. I'd say Luke Combs is my favorite country guy right now, country singer period right now, because although there is a lot of good ones out there, and you're about to hear some more, he's the most prolific one for me, the one I hear about the most and the one I heard of the most, and I like him. I think he has his own unique, strong, powerful voice, and I think it really works for him. And this probably, I really like this track. I like the camaraderie on it. And I think they probably have the most chemistry out of everybody so far. So, dope. That's all I can say is dope.
You've done the...
So we got more coming up. We're about almost halfway through this album. No complaints. This is crazy because I was looking for something to talk about so far as a skip, but we ain't there. I ain't got nothing yet. So it's looking good. Next track, Nosedive featuring Lainey Wilson. Oh yeah, I like it already.
I found God looking for the devil, chasing the high, couldn't keep forever. It's always worse before the better, I suppose. It's hard to tell when to buy and when to sell, 'cause I come down, it hurts like hell, and every thorn has its rose. Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're stalling, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're falling.
I like it.
Do my best, stay out of trouble, heaven knows. Sometimes the picture it ain't perfect, but there's learning in the hurting. Sick of bearing all the burden. Every thorn has its rose. Sometimes
Ooh, I like that.
the time you last is my best friend. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. I cut my life through a pale blue sky to remind me I'm alive. Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're stalling, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're falling, but there's still beauty in the nosedive. Sometimes you're running, sometimes you're crawling, sometimes you're broke, sometimes you're falling, but there's still beauty in the nosedive. Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're stalling, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're falling, but there's still beauty in the nosedive.
Golly, that was beautiful, man. Dang, Post. You might have found your actual calling, dog. This might be your thing right here. I ain't gonna lie. I might not want to hear you rap no more. I'm just keeping it 100. This is dope. Next track is Loser's Feet. He got Jelly Roll on here? Oh my gosh, bruh. Jelly Roll? That dude been everywhere too. Golly, this dude got everybody in the world on this album. That is crazy. Okay, next track, Losers, featuring Jelly Roll. Oh.
Last callers, last chancers, 9-to-5ers, truckers, dancers, couple Chucks, Earns and Chandlers, with a whole lot of prayers unanswered. Whiskey by noon and beer before that. Southbound train on a hellbound track. Might just put 2 middle fingers up and throw one back for all the people who ain't ever felt at home.
Man.
Better fit in. There's a place you can always get in. You might be lonely, but you're never alone.
Man.
Sad song.
like that. They going back and forth. I like it. They said this one's for the loser. Man. Oh my God. Jelly Roll did his thing too, and Post Malone might even outdid Jelly Roll on the track. I don't know, but it's dope. Next track is Devil I've Been featuring Ernest.
She knows I'm a theme. She heard about all my songs. Say hang up on the wall. That man done seen it all. Thank God there's still salvation for a guy like me who still needs saving. So I hung my horn on the wall soon as she walked in. Been in here getting half gone with all my hellbound friends. Yeah, I'm about tired of living this life of sin. Girl, I'm on hell of a night. Yeah, but I ain't the devil I've been.
Ernest.
Thank God there's still salvation for a guy like me who still needs saving. So I hung my horn on the wall soon as she walked in. Been in here getting half gone with all my hellbound friends. Yeah, I'm about tired of living this life of sin. Girl, I'm on hell of a night. Yeah, but I ain't the devil I've been. Ain't the devil, ain't the devil, the devil I've been. Ain't the devil, ain't the devil, ain't the devil I ain't the flame I used to be. It's funny how a cage can make a man feel so free. So I hung my horn on the wall soon as she walked in.
That's a different one. That's probably the weakest song I've heard on the album so far, but that's still saying a lot because we had so many bangers. So hold your head. It's not my favorite, but it ain't bad at all. Next track is Never Love You Again. It's featuring somebody. I can't really see who it is. Sierra Farrell. Okay, featuring Sierra Farrell.
There's a bad moon hanging over the city. I can't hear no hymns on the wind.
Ooh.
Hey, my friend, I love you till tomorrow. Then I'll never love you again. Saw the Bible on your dresser. Save some forgiveness for me. Baby, this ain't no cowboy western.
Man.
Love you till tomorrow. Then I'll never love you again.
Oh. Beautiful music.
Till tomorrow. Then I'll never love you again. Girl, I'll never love you again.
I wonder how long you've been working on this. This album is flawless, which is weird. It's weird. It's weird that it's flawless. Next track, Missing You Like This, featuring Luke Combs again. Let's run it. Run it back, Luke. Yeet.
After we were through, if you'd have told me that it'd take me all my life to get over you, I knew for a night, girl, I'd be drinking about you. But it's years gone by and
which song I like better. This with them two or Guy for that. It's two different songs, but they still both dope. So I'm not sure. But definitely a fan of that one too. That one go hard. You know what I mean?
Pop up.
So man, okay. So the next track is California Sober featuring Chris Stapleton? Oh my gosh, bro. Chris Stapleton.
California sober on the highway one. Over on the shoulder, thought I saw some fun. Looking for a ride. Trouble some daisies holding out her thumb. Stole some suckers, mom, and now she's on the run. If you wanna get high, she said I'll take you on a little trip. Come on, give these lips a try.
Killing it.
I've enjoyed the time.
Whew.
Leave me some diesel just to get back home. Trying to pay the man who found my money gone. Had to bomb a
That one was pretty straight. I was expecting it to be a little better, but that's more so a preference. But I thought it was straight. The instrumentation was dope though, for sure. That guitar was crazy. He's got all these legends on here, bro. So you know how many endorsements that is for country legends for his first country album. Like I really think that they're backing him on this one. And it really helps for those who are already established in country and for those who listen to country daily to really accept Post Malone to their world in a time where people ain't really willing to accept people from outside their genre into their genre. Remember when Lil Wayne tried to do a rock album and he did do it? People weren't really necessarily accepting Wayne into the rock world, but people who rock with Wayne listen to Wayne's rock just because it's Wayne. But people in the rock community didn't really take him in as a rock star. He was still to them Wayne doing a rock album. So it didn't really hit as much. It still went gold. So that's all that matters. It went gold. So that's good. But it wasn't as successful as his other albums. You know what I mean? So yeah. This is brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. This was a brilliant approach. Next track, Hide My Gun featuring Hardy.
$38 for coconut rum. God, would you tell no one? Would you pack and never coming back again, babe? If the 3 times falls banging at our door, would you stall and let me slip out the back? Girl, if you want me to, could you get to running to that never-ending honeymoon, Mexico sun? 'Cause you know I adore you. No shit, I'd kill a man for you. And if I did, would you hide my gun? Would you hide my gun? If you had to dig a hole, would you take it to the grave? Put some concrete shoes at the bottom. A big wheel gun in my right, tiny diamond in my left. All your time to go the distance, Lord, in sickness and in health. There's nothing gonna part us, not even death.
Okay, Post Malone with the
Would you
love.
hide my gun? Would you tell no one? Hide my gun.
Again, another okay track, you know what I'm saying? There's been better tracks. It wasn't bad, but again, that's based on preference. Nothing was necessarily wrong with it. Nothing made it skippable. It's just that I've heard this story before, and when I say that, I mean I've heard the song and other songs like this. So it's not as impactful as the others, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that it is a good song. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hardy on the track. That was nice. And next, Post Malone got a track by himself. He has a lyric video for it, so I'm gonna check that out along as I'm along with me listening to the song. And it's all by himself, and it's called Right About You. So I'm about to play it in 3, 2, 1, let go.
You, the less I heard. Now my pen can't find the words. I wrote songs about sinning, evil women, pills and cars. I wrote songs about drinking till you walked in and raised the bar. But who am I to write rock bottom from the highs you took me to? Thank God I was right about you.
The fact that, and I do appreciate him changing the genre just because it really helped with him. I think this last album, Austin, that pop album, it kind of helped him transition into more of a singer than a not singer. I know that doesn't make sense, but you know how he usually does his runs, like when he tries to carry a note, and it kind of does this every time. Now he does it every once in a while as a signature, as opposed to having to rely on that to actually hit a note. Now he's just singing and hitting notes, and it sounds so good and it sounds so natural. So that's great. That's a great thing. When an artist evolves to that level, that's a great thing. So you can't hate on that. You really can't hate on that.
You can say you hate me as long as you don't mean it. Maybe go half crazy, don't need a rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Right bottom from the highs you took me to. Thank God I was right about you.
Right about you. Okay.
I wrote songs about drinking till you walked in and raised the bar.
I wrote songs about drinking till you went in and raised the bar. I like that. That's dope. Post Malone, man. Raising the bar, exploring. Next track, Mexico, featuring Billy Strings.
I was hanging around and broken down with a settled down top girl. Her daddy was a diplomat who thought he ruled the world. And he was well connected, he helped me connect the dots. He paid me off to leave, and let's just say he paid a lot. I guess it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me. Laid up in the shade of a coconut tree. We almost tied the knot when Elvis asked any objections. Her mom's her boyfriend busted in with an AK-47. Guess it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me. Laid up in the shade of a coconut tree. And love said go to hell, but there's somewhere I'd rather be. So it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me.
I've been really into the whole fiddling, what is it? The indie fiddler string type, I don't know what you call that, folk type sound the last few years. So I appreciate this. And I like how everybody that does do this type of track puts it toward the end of the album. It's almost like a wrap up or something. I dig it. For sure, I do dig it though. I get it.
South of El Paso, met a businesswoman there. I knew that she was rich, but how I didn't care. When the cops kicked in the door, they found a suitcase of cocaine. She took off with the federale, and I took all the blame. I guess it's Sammy.
I like the strings. I appreciate you, Billy. The track itself is cool. I more so like the story than the actual song, so that kind of saves it for me. The song and the strings, and I know it's supposed to sound like this, so I think that saves the track for me. Otherwise, it's pretty okay. But yeah, not bad at all whatsoever. Next track, yours. Final track, yours. Yeah.
She might be your better half, yeah, but she's my everything. We both love her forever, but I loved her long before. And one day I know I'll give her away. We both love her forever, but I loved her long before. And one day I know I'll give her away, buddy, that don't mean she's yours.
I wonder if Post Malone is still with his girl or not. I don't know. I guess I should listen to the lyrics a little more. I was just thinking about the girl he was with on the Breakfast Club when he first came out. So, I don't know.
Both love her forever, but I loved her long before. And one day I know I'll give her away, buddy, that don't mean she's yours. Even if she takes your last name.
I like that too. Nice closer. Yeah, phone going crazy. And y'all, that was it. That was the last record off of that album for Post Malone. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be positive, you know what I'm saying? But I can't deny this album was a hit. It's a hit. And this is from somebody who don't listen to country. This album was a hit. If you listen to country, I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. I mean, how could you not like the album? The formula was simple. He had himself start off on a fresh new country track. He had a legend come in right after, and then he finished it. Done. That was the formula for the whole album. Every song was pretty much like that. 3.5 minutes of that happening, and you had so many legends. You had Dolly Parton, you had Brad Paisley, you had Ernest, you had Hardy, you had Blake Shelton, you had Tim McGraw, you had Hank Williams, you had Morgan Wallen, you had Luke Combs twice. You had so many people, and then Chris Stapleton for some reason. How'd you get away with that? Laney Wilson, Jelly Roll, I mean, Billy Strings. There's so many people on here that he had. Blake Shelton, bro, like he had everybody you can think of. The only person he didn't have was Reba McEntire, and it's okay because we got so many other country legends. You hear how I kept getting hyped up and I kept hearing people, because even though I don't listen to country music like that, I do know a lot of country artists, and I've heard of a lot of country artists. So I get excited when I get to hear them on this track, because I'm like, they really supporting Lil Bro like that. The boy is young. Post Malone's young. And the fact that he got these legends on here like that, backing them up every song, that's dope. I like it. I appreciate it. And I love seeing it. And every video, like he having the time of his life, just getting to do what he do and have fun with it and explore and be happy. And it just opens up more and more opportunity for growth and wealth. And it's good seeing something like that happen. So thank you guys for watching, man. Thank you for tuning in. If you don't know me, I'm Cypher. I make music myself, and I react to these videos with my honest opinion, no bias. And please, again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you can see more moments like this, more videos, reactions every Friday if they drop something. And it's me, and I'm here. And thank you guys for watching. And while you here, wait. While you here, take a sneak peek and check out this that will be dropping next week. All right.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm a hero. And it's like father, like son, that's my hero. Saving everybody. I ain't looking out for me, I pray for everybody. When I'm on my way, bro, I'm taking everybody. Cut the family tree, I ain't shading anybody. Kill these rappers, give me all they flowers, I got bodies. I was sent to blow up in your spot, kamikaze. Chances of you being what but you not more than probably I'm seeing what they do for compensation. Where they do that at? Flexing on them just for validation. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Dancing to some mind manipulation. Where's the truth in that? They get they self